Ozedikus, man. Another banger. Hi guys, it's Ozedikus one day, and this is my Free TV Studio X, the making of Rema, Dumebi. Ozedikus, man. Made Dumebi last year at a friend's studio, Taja. So a friend of mine hit me up that he needed some beats, some Afro club banging beats. So I went to a guy's studio to make the beat, and I sent the beat to the guy, and unfortunately the guy was looking for something different at that point. So when I got home, I met Rema in the studio and I told him about the stuff, and he said, let me even hear this beat that you're talking about. And I played him the beat, and I said, he likes it, he can do something. And I said, okay, no problem. And I gave him the beat, and within 3 days, he sent me the finished work, and I was like, so I'm bad. He recorded it himself, so he records himself. I didn't record the song, he recorded it and sent me the vocals, and I used the vocals to complete the beat later. Alright guys, let me show you how I made this beat. Okay, so I usually start with my drums. Most of the time, 9 out of 10 times I'm making a beat, I usually start with the drums. So I start with this snare. Oh, where's the snare? This is my snare. So told you I started with the drums, and the first thing I did was the snare. Sorry. So after the snare, I went for the conga. This is like a regular conga that comes with FL Studio. The stock sound that comes with FL. So use that and the clap. Beats already coming into place like that. Then I use this shaker loop, African shaker. Yeah. Then alright. So the next thing I added was the kick. I usually don't put my kick till I'm done with the percussions and the other drums, but this time around I use the kick after. Yeah. Okay. And the next sound I added was there's a vocal sound I found on the website like that, and I just chopped it in like that. Okay. Yeah. This is sound. I added some effects on it to make it sound the way it is now. I added some reverb and some EQ. The vocal sounds dry like this. So after the EQ, cut some of the lows and a little bit of the high. Then added reverb. So now with the drums, sounds like this. Yeah. Yes. So next thing I added was this. What do you call it? Slow hits, Udu sounds, an African sound, yeah. African sounds like this. So it's just dry. Yeah. Yeah. Added an 808 sound just on the first hit of the kick. Yeah, that's it. So this is the drum so far. Okay. Then there's this rattle sound I added again to add to the groove. Okay. There's it. Now this the entire song. This pattern plays the entire song. This. So after arranging the drums to this point, I decided to add the chords. I used a plugin called Omnisphere. It's a popular plugin. Everyone has, well, not everyone, sure. I use a guitar sound. So this is what I played. Okay. No, not the sound, but there's the sound. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. I'll show you the chords. Yeah. Played it by hand, so yeah. That's it. People usually go with just 2 chord progressions in Afrobeat, but at this time I just decided to try something different. Like people that are like gospel musicians understand this chord a lot. It's very common in churches and stuff. So I think that's the reason why some people didn't like the beat in the first place, because it was sounding like chords you hear on Sunday service and stuff like that. So here's the first thing. So that's it. So, but I still tweaked it a bit. I added some effects to it. Let me see. Yeah, I just added delay, regular delay. So when I added delay, give it that bounce. Yeah. So the next thing I added was this song. What is that song? Another Omnisphere plugin. Played this one. It's a retro hybrid, something like that. Yeah. Basically the same chords as the guitars, but I just removed the first notes. The same chord, I just copied the chords from the guitar and placed it there. Just edited it a bit to sound like this. Where is it? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When you hear, you notice it's rising somehow. I added some effects. When you play raw, it sounds like this. Like this. So sounding straight. So I added this plugin called Fruity Love Filter. It comes with FL Studio. I just used a preset inside called Simple Triangle Low Pass LFO to make it sounds different now. It goes down and then it comes up. Added movement to the song. And then I used an EQ to remove the lows, because the filter added some lows to the sound. So I used the filter, the EQ to remove some of the lows. So now it sounds like it. Yeah. So it goes up and down. It sounds like the first 4 bar is different from the second 4 bar, but it's actually the same chords. I just use that. So that's it. So the chords with the drums now sounds like this. No sound. Another thing again. After I played the chords, that's the second one. This one. After I played it, I had to render it. I consolidated the file. That's the pattern. As I converted it to an audio file. This is it. So this is it. Yeah. Okay. It's the same sound, but just made it an audio file to reduce, because the Omnisphere plugin eats a lot of RAM. So I had to convert it to audio. So the sound with the drums now sounds like this. next thing I added was the bass. I used a regular 808 I got from a friend like that. Sometimes I say so. This is how the bass sound. Simple 808 bass. Then play this. So at the end you hear a glide there. Just a small glide. Just put on the glide. How you do the glide here? Very simple. Simple bass. The bass was the same throughout the song. I didn't change anything. I was thinking I'll make the beat, and then after recording I'll come back to touch the beat. But in the end, I just used the vocal like that. We didn't even touch the beat. I just left the beat like that. I didn't add extra rules or extra sounds. So that's why. So the next thing I did was, okay, let me play the whole beat now with the bass. Okay. So that's it. Then the second part of the song, I added some extra percussions. That's this place. So the first thing I did was this tambourine. It's a normal tambourine sample. Yeah. And the next thing there was this this ago. Yeah. So let me play with the extra percussions I added now. So I used two ago sounds, panned one left and one right to make it spread a bit. So with the drums. Okay. So I forgot the sound. The guitar sound. That's the guitar sound. Yep. So this is a common plugin. It's called Strum Electric. Strum Electric. But okay. So let me play the sound raw. Sounds like it. So I added the same effect I did on that chord. I added a fruity filter. So to make it rise and fall like that. Then a little reverb to give it width. So this sound with the drums now sounds like this. So that's it. So the next thing I added was the brass. I used the brass sound from Contact. It's called Session Horns. Okay, so I just played it and converted it to an audio file because the Contact is just like Omnisphere, it eats a lot of RAM. So this is how it sounds. Yeah. So the brass and added some effects on it too, obviously. So without the effect, it sounds like this. Then with the reverb and delay, so it sounds better like this. So just I add a lot of reverbs and delays to my sound, so to make it sound different and not dry. So now the drums with the brass and everything. We'll go back to the beginning. The intro. So I forgot this sound. I used a vocal sample here. Just the normal vocal. So I just pitched it up a bit, so it'll be on key, and I still added my usual reverbs and everything to it. Sounds like this without the reverb and effects. So I added some EQ to remove the lows and the high. Sounds like this now. Then the reverb and the delay. Like that. So with the intro together. Okay. The next thing I did was, if you notice, the guitar on the intro and the chorus are different from the ones on the verse. So what that is, it's actually the same guitar, but I just removed a few notes. So the original guitar sounds like this. Where's that? There's the guitar sound. Okay. So this is the original guitar, the one that comes during the chorus. Yeah. Then on the verse, I muted some notes. Just use the mute tool. So just to make it a little bit different from the chorus. Everything together now and play the verse. Yeah. So the next thing I did was this clap. The clap comes every 8 bars or so. So sounds like that. It's a common clap. And so the verse, one by one. If you notice, I didn't put many effects on some sounds. I just added basically just reverb and delay just to make it sound. If I don't do too much EQing and compression, I hardly do compression, just EQs and reverbs and delay. So my sounds won't sound squashed. And another thing you should know is that the song wasn't even properly mixed, like sent to an engineer to mix it, because the audio, the data for the recording got missing. So we have to just use the one. So this is the one they dropped exactly like this. They didn't take it to any engineer to touch it again. So what other thing did I add again? Yeah. So that's pretty much the whole song. Then added my tag to the song, and that's
Ozedikus, man. Another banger. Make a bomb, make a
So guys, this is how I made the beat. Song's out, the video's out. You can go check it out on YouTube, everywhere. It's everywhere, man. Yeah.
Ozedikus, man. Another banger. Make a bomb, make a bomb, make a bomb, make a deep bomb, your body kakara, make a bomb, on a magazine. Ozedikus, man. Another banger. Make a bomb, make a bomb, make a bomb, make a deep bomb, your body kakara, make a bomb, on a magazine. Kill it. Fine up. Watch your love. Why not more than your body.
You guys, man. I know you guys already. Like, thanks so much for the love. Thanks for the
that's very
appreciation.
Well, it's supposed to be Ozedikus. Why give you the talent now? All right, thank you guys for watching Freemi TV Studio X, the making of Rema's Dumebi, produced by Ozedikus. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel, Freemi TV, and also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all socials at Ozedikus. Keep liking, sharing, commenting on everywhere. Keep vibing. Peace now. One love.
Ozedikus, man. Ozedikus, man. Another banger. Make a bomb, make a bomb, make a bomb, your body kakara, make a bomb, on a magazine. Fine up,
Me dance, I never dance with dance. Hell no, never to dance.